And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. Major League Baseball on tap. It's the New York Yankees and the Boston Red Sox. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this.
Boston Red Sox.
Just about ready to roll. On the hill here today, Garrett Crochet. And Singy, he's a workhorse. Loves pitching deep into his starts.
Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches depending on how things are going and how things are working, but if he can control 4 or even 5 of those offerings, look out, hitters. It's going to be a tough day. He's really going to be able to keep those guys off balance.
Trent Grisham leading things off and takes a strike. And there's a foul ball. And ball 1.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Here is Aaron Judge. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. Just missed.
Well, in terms of hitting rocket home runs, Judge is near the top of that list. Only Giancarlo Stanton has hit more with greater exit velocity than Judge. Look out, though. Shohei is quickly climbing those charts.
Fastball for a strike.
Out there on the mound, he's setting the tone early with the fastball. 98 miles per hour up on the scoreboard.
Swings through that one.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
And there's a ball.
That's inside.
1 out, base is empty. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Well, when you commit to throwing an inside fastball to your glove side across the strike zone, especially with 2 strikes, if you're going to miss, you want to miss off the plate in. You do not want to leave it out over the heart of the plate. So that was excellent execution on that pitch. Really tied him up, and he couldn't get a piece at all.
Next offering is in for a strike. That's a ball.
that ball
went with the
out.
sweeper. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Got him swinging for the strikeout. And he strikes out the side in the first. Yanks held in check. Now the Red Sox will get their shot. No score. Back after this on the show. Back now at Fenway. Getting the nod on the mound, Max Fried.
The opposing hitters are going to see a lot of cutters. This guy can throw it to the front side of the plate, the back side of the plate, so you're really not able to cheat to get the fat part of the bat on the baseball.
Bottom of the first. And now the right fielder, Roman Anthony. We talk so much about how starting pitchers prepare for their starts. I talked with Max Fried, and one of the things he told me back in 19, he and Lucas Giolito started using MLB The Show to go over scouting reports. Little chopper rolls foul. Now an 0-2 from Fried. Got him. 1 away.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way, so credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly he had him fooled.
Now it's Alex Bregman. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. And a couple of quick outs. Here's a check of the Red Sox lineup put together by manager Alex Cora. The sluggers in this lineup might not be too happy about the fact that the wind is blowing in today, Chris.
Yeah, and you hear pitchers talk about how good it feels when the wind is at their back. And for hitters, you almost feel like beyond just the pitcher coming at you, you've got this other force coming against you. So important to try to get on top of the ball in terms of hitting line drives, maybe really hard ground balls with a good exit velocity that'll get you a base hit, because it's very frustrating. You just hit one on the screws, think it's going to go out of the ballpark, and an outfielder is camped underneath it in front of the warning track.
That one to first, boots it, but they get the out at first, and that'll do it for the inning. Down in order go the Red Sox, scoreless after one. Top of the second, Giancarlo Stanton to the plate now. Crochet back to work. You see the velocity 97 with that fastball. There's a swing and a drive. That one's back there. Out of here. And just like that, they're out front. It's 1-0. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't coming back. Lightning fast hands to be able to hit that velocity fastball on the inside part of the plate. In my experience, when you're looking out over the plate, allowing the ball to travel, it's pure reaction to hit a pitch in that location. That's a tremendous swing.
Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. Popped up to the left into foul ground. Bregman is under it, and there's one down.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Now here is Austin Wells. And a swing and a miss.
0-1's the count.
Next offering misses, and it's 1-1. Ed Drummond, our umpire behind the plate in this one.
Yeah, Boogie's a really fair umpire, both the pitchers and the hitters. So standard strike zone, he's consistent with it. And the great thing is you don't see players question the calls too much. So that's a good thing in this day and age.
One out, base is empty, and a run in here at the top of the second. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today.
Came inside with that 2-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with 2 strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
And a base hit. And that keeps the inning going.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Anthony Volpe stepping in now for the Yankees. And first offering is fouled off. Goldie off of first with 2 away. comes up empty. That's strike two.
He can live up in the zone all game if hitters will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitters got to look down in the zone.
And a pitch. Got him looking. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound. The Yanks do get one on the solo homer. It's now a 1-0 ball game. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. We head to the bottom of the second. Trevor Story comes up to the plate. Max Fried will go to work. That's in there, and it's 0-1.
0-1.
Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Sets him down on strikes. Fastball at the letters froze him for strike 3.
Well, that at bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there, at least to foul something off, extend that at bat.
Masataka Yoshida up next for the Red Sox. And a strike in there.
Thinking about Yoshida, he's never going to be the biggest player when he's on the field, but that doesn't mean he can't hit. He gets on base and doesn't strike out very often. That combo makes you a valuable asset to your club.
That
One
one
ball,
way
2
outside.
strikes.
And the count 1-2.
0-2 pitch that far out of the zone gives the hitter a little confidence that maybe he can climb back into this at bat.
That's a ball. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Next offering is down low. On the ground, out to short. Volpe throws it to first in time. Already 2 out here in the home half of inning number 2. Now batting Jarren Duran. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. First pitch just misses.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive because there's certain times the ball comes off the bat, automatically that team that hit it thinks that they've got a base hit or they may have extra bases, and he just takes it away.
Pitch misses, and now 3-0. And a 4-pitch walk. And that's how they get their first base runner of the game.
He did not take the bat off his shoulder the entire at bat.
Ceddanne Rafaela up next for the Red Sox. Singy, you got to appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful.
He's so solid. Calms the heart rate of the pitcher and the manager when the ball goes up in the air. You just automatically assume that it's an out every time it's hit in the air.
Foul ball there.
There's one guy that I can think about, Boog, who started as a third baseman, Alex Gordon, and then became an elite perennial gold glover out in left field for the Kansas City Royals. But he's a guy, when you watch him play, you would imagine that that's all he ever played in his life was the outfield.
Got him. That K is his 3rd of the game. So no runs on no hits, no errors, and 1 left on base. We played 2 full. Yankees 1 and the Red Sox nothing. All set for the start of the inning. And stepping in for the Yankees, Ryan McMahon.
Ball in.
McMahon, a former All-Star, 30 years old now, and he was a second-round pick back in 2013. Now
That's
one
a ball.
missed.
2 balls, no strikes. Hey. 2 balls, 1 strike.
Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. Just misses with that one.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
That one 95 to finish him off. So the batting order turns over. Here's the center fielder, Trent Grisham, led off the game with a strikeout. Grisham, first-round pick of the Brewers in 2015. Swing and a high fly ball pulled foul, and that's out of play.
Well, that ball was hit pretty hard and sure had home run distance, but if you're the pitcher out there on the mound, you execute it. Just a long strike. You go after him and finish him off.
Gonzalez over to first.
Got him.
That takes care of Grisham.
Now batting, the right fielder, Aaron Judge.
It's Aaron Judge now. His first at bat was a strikeout. Off the mark there. 1-0. 2 out, space is empty. And that's a little bit high. And it's 2-0.
Well, he looks more focused at the plate and working the count after that first at bat strikeout.
Pitch is in there. And it's 2-1.
Well, it's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge.
Now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. Into the monster seats and gone. He'll circle the bases. It's 2-0.
Well, I'm sure there's a big grin on his face right now, Boog. He's probably had some of those that didn't stay fair, but off the bat, it looked like it was going to bend foul. Was able to keep it in there, tucked it nicely, and he gets the jog around the bases. Good for him.
Here comes Cody Bellinger. That one fouled off. The 0-1. Right through there for a strike. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Solo homer extends the Yankees lead. It's now a 2-0 ball game. Major League Baseball is on the show. As we go to the last of the third, and here is Romy Gonzalez. Fouled off. He was late. In the air, right field. Judge getting an angle on it. Hauls it in for the out.
Batting ninth, the catcher,
Carlos Narvaez up next for the Red Sox. That's outside.
Outside.
Ball one. And
That's
another ball. Next pitch is outside.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if he'll walk you.
That's in there. Strike one. Next offering is fouled back. That's a walk. Went with the cutter again, but couldn't find his zone.
Well, a great back and forth, and that at bat. He had to lay off some really close pitches, and somehow Boogie found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
Anthony in the box here lets that one go for a ball. That's in there, and now it's even 1-1. Outside corner, there's a strike. Narvaez stands at first with one out. Ground ball, could be two. Off balance feet, there's one. To first, not in time. Great effort there. And now it's Alex Bregman, 0 for 1 so far. That clips the corner.
0-1.
Out to short. Over to Goldie. And they get Bregman for the out. And that'll do it. And the Red Sox leave one. They trail it here 2-0.
Being a college student and having the opportunity to bounce over here to Fenway Park and see some games.
Yeah, in fact, 1990, a couple of college classmates and I, we were in college. We bought standing room tickets, and then the next night got a chance to see the Red Sox clinch the East against the White Sox in that sliding catch in the corner by Tom Brudansky. The Red Sox would end up losing to the Oakland A's in the playoffs, but that's one of the things that I'll think about in terms of memories from going to college and going to Fenway. And up next for New York, Jazz Chisholm Jr. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Anything in particular stand out to you as far as moments at Fenway Park?
Wow.
Oh, now this is blasted way back there, on its way, gone. A massive home run, and they tack one on the board. It's 3-0. That's their third home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. Well, I'm not really sure how he kept that fair. When you're out in front on a breaking ball like that, such a good chance that it's going to hook foul, but not this time. He kept the hands moving forward just long enough to sneak it inside that foul pole.
Wells stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. That was 2003, and the Red Sox would eventually get their hearts broken by Aaron Boone, but end the curse a year later. One down, base is empty. 2 balls, no strikes to count. Crochet maybe a little less aggressive on the mound right now after that home run, Chris.
Yeah, it seems that way. You know, guys, they can come out, feel good, but then all of a sudden get touched up a little bit, and they start trying to throw instead of pitch. They're not trusting their stuff.
Next offering is in for a strike. Well, he's been good for the most part. Is it going to take someone going out to the mound to maybe refocus him a bit?
Well, partner, every pitcher's a little different. I liken it to you. Sometimes you come in and you're not as focused, and I kind of do what it takes to get you on track, and then you have a great show. So perhaps it's the same with him. Nobody really wants their rhythm broken up, but sometimes they need a little pick-me-up. Well, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat-out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
Goldie takes low, second trip to the plate in this one. Yankees up by 3. Fastball for a strike. That's out to center field. Hauls it in to end the inning. But the solo shot stretches their lead even further. It's now 3-0. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Back in Boston, bottom 4, Nathaniel Lowe up to hit.
The first baseman, Nathaniel Lowe.
Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. And out number 1 on the grab.
That's a really nice play, ranging back into the outfield for that catch. We all know those can be a little tricky, especially if the wind's swirling around out there.
Here's Story now.
Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Let's see if he can be a little more aggressive right here.
First pitch misses.
Ball 1, no
Base is
strike.
empty, 1 away. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. That's a strike.
Generally, second, third time through the lineup, you want to be able to lean on those secondary pitches and command them. Looks like he's doing a nice job of it.
Not
2
close
balls,
with
1
that
strike.
one, and it's 2-1. Inside, and it hit him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him. And now Masataka Yoshida grounded out to short in his first trip. That clips the corner.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
Story back into the dive. That clips the zone, and that is strike 2.
0-2 count, both pitches on the inside part of the plate. Hitter is thinking, I don't want to get beat here. This is a good time for something off speed away.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. He's notched 4 strikeouts now. Jaron Duran up next for the Red Sox. Worked a walk at his first trip to the plate. And it's fouled away. Right through there for a strike.
Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at bat. You don't get many like that in that location. I don't know if you take that pitch against any pitcher out there on the mound.
And that one is lifted in the air. He's there. He's got it. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. No runs on no hits, no errors, and 1 left. On to the top of the 5th we go. Yankees 3 and the Red Sox nothing. Back here at Fenway, top 5, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And leading it off, Anthony Volpe. Crochet back to work. Just missed.
Ball 1.
It's a tough pitch. But in terms of the best pitch you're going to get to hit in the at-bat, that fastball was down enough where you're going to catch up to one. That's the one. When she elevates, guys aren't touching it. Everything came together for him. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
And that one fouled off. The 0-1. Yeah, that's fouled off. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Durant sizes this one up. He's got it. And there's one away.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Back to the top of the lineup, and now the center fielder, Trent Grisham. 0 for 2 in this one. Step off throw to first, and he's back in on a dive. Ball one, no strikes. Grisham, a guy that understands the strike zone. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Durant sizing this one up. Nabs it. 2 away down. Now it's Aaron Judge up to the plate. He's already homered here in this one. And Judge spoils that one.
Very dominant with that fastball inside. Hitter's going to be conscious of that. Now you have the outer half of the plate to work with out there on the mound.
Next offering is in for a strike.
I think he was sitting off speed right there because he just let the fastball go by.
Caught him looking for the K. One left for the Yankees, but they lead it 3-0. Back here at Fenway Park, we head to the bottom of the 5th. Here's the center fielder, Ceddanne Rafaela. And that's in there at the knees.
You know, these Red Sox, to put it bluntly, need to put together more competitive at-bats, and I don't think they've lived up to their own expectations at the plate. They really haven't worked many deep counts or long at-bats, and that's fine if you're having a lot of success, but at this point, I think it's time to make an adjustment.
On the ground, and it finds its way through for a hit. And a good start to the inning.
Pretty good spot, hard and inside, but that's a perfect example of keeping your hands inside the ball, tight to the body. The ability to take that back up the middle shows his approach is to use the entire field.
So digging in, Romy Gonzalez. In there for strike one.
Boog, the runner at first needs to be careful right here. He's dealing with a pickoff artist on the mound.
Snap throw to first.
No, he's
Rafaela back in on a dive.
Runner.
There goes the runner. Pitch in for a strike. Safe at second, and that was not close.
One ball.
In the
Two
dirt.
strike.
That one ran inside, almost got him. Freed out of the stretch, fires. That one misses. Full count now. Rafaela at second with nobody out.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
And down on strikes. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill.
Good pitch right there. I mean, he's attacking a location that this guy at the plate tends to have trouble with. And there's just so much information in this day and age, sometimes too much information. But the guys that can take that information, process it, and then go out there, Boog, and execute the pitch, go right after that hitter, and get the result that they were anticipating. That's really good pitching right there. And it's a good job of the pitcher and the catcher working together.
Narvaez stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. Man at second. Runner breaks for third. That's in for a strike. The throw, tag, and he's out.
You know, I'm not really sure why he was even going for third right there, especially after getting a pretty bad jump from second. You've got to shut it down at that point if you don't get off to a good break. It didn't even take a good throw to get him at third.
And it's another strikeout for Fried. He's been good. Nothing doing for Boston. They trail it here 3-0. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. And here is Cody Bellinger. And the pitch. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. The Red Sox with some bullpen action. Justin Wilson up and loosening in the pen. Weiser also throwing. On a bounce right side. The throw to first. And a quick out, number 1.
He's controlling things out there on the mound, not messing around at all. He's been in attack mode since the very start.
Here's Stanton now. He launched a solo shot back in the 2nd inning of this one.
Yeah, that was big for these guys early on. Definitely helped them get off onto the right foot.
And first offering is fouled off. And that one fouled off. Outside low. And that is ball 1.
I don't think he was trying to miss by that much in an 0-2 count. Just tried to overthrow that pitch.
One down, base is empty. That one ripped. And that's a base hit. Manager out of the dugout now, and he'll make a move to dip into the Red Sox bullpen. Garrett Crochet departs, and he had a tough time keeping them in the ball game today. We'll get a new arm when we come back. And so the Red Sox go to the bullpen. Justin Wilson.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
So man aboard. Jazz Chisholm Jr. stepping in now for the Yankees. He's already homered in this game. That one's in there. Strike 1. Chisholm goes 5 feet 11 inches, 27 years old, and he was born in the Bahamas. Fouled off left side. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Man at first, one away. High fly ball out to center field. Rafaela makes the grab, and there's 2 gone.
The catcher, number 28,
Austin Wells stepping in now for the Yankees, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. And first offering is fouled off. That one missing inside.
That's a good miss off the inside part of the plate. You'd much rather miss there than out over the plate, where this guy could do some real damage.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
1 ball.
Stanton leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. And a swing and a miss, and that'll do it. So a strong showing there from the Boston bullpen. Top of the order due up in the home half of the 6th. Yankees 3 and the Red Sox nothing. Bottom of the inning. Now at the plate, Roman Anthony.
The right fielder, Roman Anthony.
Oh, look at the stop. Jumps, throws, and very nicely done for the out.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution. Well, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or 2 is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
Line drive. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. That's out number 2.
The first baseman, number 33.
2 down, bases empty. Here's Nathaniel Lowe. Base hit, left center field. And that extends the inning.
The batter, number 10. Shortstop.
Dominant performance for him today, Boog. Just 2 hits allowed so far, no runs across either, and he's had an answer for just about every hitter he's faced. So I don't think this hit is going to knock him off his stride too much.
Man at first. Here's Trevor Story now. He's 0 for 1. That one's in there. 0-1. The Yankees leading by 3 here in the bottom of the 6th. That's ripped. Base hit. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs. Now it's the DH, Masataka Yoshida. And that's in there for strike 1. Lowe on second. Story at first. 2 out of the inning.
Ball.
In the dirt, but kept close. Nice job behind the plate there. And that one cutting but missing down low.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Two outs. In for a strike, and now just 1 pitch away from surviving the inning. And it remains 2-2. And he grounds one to the right side. Chisholm throws to first in time. That's out number 3. Make it 6 shutout innings for him out there now. Yankees 3 and the Red Sox nothing. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. Here's Paul Goldschmidt. 1 for 2.
Paul Goldschmidt.
Right through there for a strike.
0-1's the count.
Next offering is fouled back. Got him swinging. Slider got him for strike 3. And now the shortstop, Anthony Volpe.
Anthony Volpe.
That one
That's a
off the
ball.
mark. Ball 1.
1-0.
Base is empty, 1 away. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Line drive. Come on.
That at bat is a positive sign, even though it probably doesn't feel like it. He hit the ball hard, but it doesn't always work out in your favor. Sometimes a defender is there to make a play.
2 outs, base is empty. And next for New York, Ryan McMahon. And that
Ball, that's
misses.
inside.
And that's ball 1. Ground ball right side. Low takes it to the bag, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Yanks held in check, but they lead at 3-0. Back here in Boston, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now the left fielder, Jarren Duran. First
Ball
offering
1, no
misses
strike.
badly for ball 1. Movement in the Yankees pen. Luke Weaver, the veteran right-hander, appears to be loosening up. Williams getting loose as well.
Big at bat right here. He did the team thing, took until he got a strike. Now he's got to go to work, shorten up that swing a little bit, do whatever it takes to get on base.
In the air, left field, down the line, and a foul ball. Next
Oh,
offering
that's
is
off the plate.
outside. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Swing and a ball popped up. And just foul. The 2-2 on the way. In there, got him looking, and that one split the plate. And the batter now, Ceddanne Rafaela. I think when you contemplate him as a player, the first thing you think about is defense, and you think about that great arm.
I also think about the speed. If he can get on, that's going to give one more thing for that pitcher to think about.
The Red Sox trailing by 3 here at the bottom of the 7th. Started to swing, held up.
That's big right there, being able to check your swing. Think about the count swing. Instead of 0-2, he's sitting 1-1 against a really good arm.
Ripped to third and caught.
Well, baseball can be cruel, can it? I mean, sometimes it gives and sometimes it takes away. He did everything right on that swing, but he's got nothing to show for it.
And next for the Red Sox, Romy Gonzalez. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. And first offering is fouled off.
But this guy's definitely a plus runner, but what I love about him is that he goes all out every single time, never takes a break. It's guys like that, even though they don't have the elite speed, the fact that they're consistent with it, they make moves on the base paths.
In the air, right field. Judge has it sized up and makes the grab, and that's the third out. New inning getting started. So the batter now will be Trent Grisham. Weiser back to work. Ball one there. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. And that's too high. Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. Anthony settles underneath it, makes the catch, and there's one gone.
The white number 99, Aaron.
And now big number 99, Aaron Judge. He blasted one out earlier in the third.
Just a solo home run, but an important swing of the bat in this game. We've already seen him do it once. Can he do it again?
Just missed.
1-0.
And Judge spoils that one. One down, base is empty. That misses the zone, and it's 2-1. Foul ball. Judge waits. Fights it off. He'll see another. Goes down looking for the strikeout. Called strike 3 and a fastball up in the zone.
Well, he's going to have some thinking to do when he leaves the ballpark after this one. That was his third strikeout, and this one looking, obviously, so he's been a little overmatched. He's got to find a way just to be more competitive up there at the plate.
Bellinger stands in now, looks at that one inside. Next offering is fouled back. Two down, nobody on.
Ball 2.
Fastball in the inside corner for a strike. Fastball is outside. 2 down, nobody on, and we're in the top of the 8th. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. And that's ball 4. Tried another slider, but it missed the plate.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
2 outs, runner at first. Giancarlo Stanton stepping in now for the Yankees. And he pumps it a strike.
0-1.
That one misses,
outside.
and that's ball 1. And a big swing and a miss.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Ripped to third, but handled, and that'll end the inning. The Yanks leave 1, but they're on top by a count of 3-0. Back inside Fenway Park, bottom of the 8th. Here's the catcher, Carlos Narvaez.
The catcher, Carlos Narvaez.
Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. Next offering is fouled back. The 0-2. Battling here as he fouls it away.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Popped up. Goldie. He makes the grab, and there's 1 down.
The right fielder, number 19,
Roman Anthony will hit next. 0 for 3 in this one. There's a strike up high. It's 0-1.
Some hitters are just more confident if they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
Lefty continues to work, but the closer getting loose in the bullpen. Fastball for a strike. And it's 0-2.
Man, he is just dialed in right now. Every pitch thrown with so much conviction.
To the right side, Chisholm. To first, 2 up, 2 down.
If you want to be a great defense, you have to deliver consistently. It doesn't matter how many highlight reel plays you make if you can't execute the small stuff, just like we saw.
Aaron Boone makes his way out of the dugout, and he will make a move to the bullpen. Max Fried will give way, and he was a tough nut to crack. Pretty stingy from start to finish. Back with the new arm after a quick break. Luke Weaver gets the call from the pen. He's into the game with the bases empty.
Those plays can be tricky. They're routine, but that doesn't mean it's always going to be smooth. He delivered a good play right there.
Here's Alex Bregman.
Got to keep things airtight defensively right here. On your toes, ready to make a play. If you can get this to the 9th with a 3-run lead, it should be a W.
And that's in for a strike.
It's been tough for the offense so far, but you can't get frustrated. You got to find a way to shake it off, go up there and relax. That's the only way you're going to be able to put runs up on the board.
Gets a piece and stays alive. The Yanks leading by 3 here the bottom half of the 8th inning. Base hit center field.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
Two outs. And that's through there for a strike. And the count even 1-1. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Couldn't catch up to the heater. One left for the Red Sox. They trail in this one 3-0. We're back. It's the top of the 9th. And there's a new pitcher on the mound. Jordan Hicks.
Now pitching for the Red Sox, number 46, Jordan Hicks.
And stepping in for the Yankees, Jazz Chisholm Jr.
Jazz Chisholm Jr.
That's in there. That's strike 1.
No need to offer that pitch until you get to 2 strikes. It's just a low percentage of success when you want to try to go after that down and away pitch.
That's a strike thanks to the sweeper.
Let's see if he's willing to use the whole field right here. Definitely pounding him away.
Oh, 0-2 now. Almost got him.
2 strikes.
Jazz goes down on strikes. Austin Wells stepping in now for the Yankees. 3 strikeouts already. He's 0 for 3. That one ripped right center field. And it one-hops the wall. Into second with a double. And they've got something brewing now.
Well, he's been having a hard time just putting the ball in play in this one, so that should help soften the blow. That can be a dangerous pitch if you don't get it inside enough, because as a hitter, you see it coming across the plate the whole way. No problem handling it and putting a good swing on it that time.
1 out, runner at second. And now the first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
That one down the line, and it goes just foul.
Inside, ball 1.
That one misses. Ball 2.
Not really attacking on the mound in this at bat. All breaking balls, so that makes me think they're not really wanting to challenge him here.
That one fouled off. 2-2. Wells over at second. 1 down. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. That one the other way. Puts it away for the out.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
And up next for New York, Anthony Volpe, 1 for 3. That clips the corner.
One and one.
In the dirt. Runner at second, 2 down. Here in the top of the ninth. So a foul ball makes it 1 and 2.
Two balls.
In the dirt, blocked. No advance. Good job behind the dish. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position.
We got full count.
Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Man on second, 2 down. Swinging a foul ball at the plate. They'll do it again.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
Ripped on a line. And that is that. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 left. On to the bottom of inning number 9. 4, 5, 6 coming up. Yankees 3 and the Red Sox nothing. We're back, and on the mound is the closer, David Bednar.
Save opportunity for him right here, and he's their guy. Time to lock this one down and get out of here with the W.
Here's Trevor Story. Red Sox fans are frustrated, no question. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
That pitch in for a strike. 0-2. The shortstop takes the ball. Misses, and a count now even up.
Sometimes you got to fight to get back into an at bat. Take some tough pitches, even out the count.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. And they get the leadoff man in the ninth.
Well, the first batter, it's always a big one for the closer. I mean, you get that punch out, you get settled in, you feel like you're in command out there on the mound from the jump, and kind of prevents any doubt from creeping into your mind or the fielders that are playing behind you that, you know, you're going to wrap this thing up.
Yoshida at the plate now. That's ball 1. Bednar, multi-time All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a curve, and occasionally works in a splitter. Swings through that one for strike 1.
1-1.
And that skips in the dirt.
Strike.
And it's even up.
Well, and those hitters count sometimes can be a little too aggressive, and a good pitcher will play off of that. He's got to get a better pitch to hit.
Fouls that off to the left, and will do it again. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
Well, he's desperately looking for that swing and miss. He's going to have to just change speeds a little bit, try to move it around, create just a little bit of illusion at the end.
Swing and a pop-up. Hops over the wall, and that's an automatic double.
Well, this tends to happen more often in this park than others, and that short fence is just so inviting for hitters. You see a lot of balls bounce over for an automatic double when no one can run it down.
Here in the bottom of the 9th, 1 out. Jarren Duran up next for the Red Sox. That's off the inside corner. 1-0. One out and a runner at second. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. Headed towards the corner. Bellinger in a full sprint. Couldn't get to it before it dropped foul. And delivers outside. Next offering is downstairs. Right through there for a strike.
Well, so many hard-throwing relievers in the game these days, you would think that hitters have made the adjustment, but I don't know if you ever get used to it. Just pumping gas out of the bullpen. So hard to play catch-up.
Waves at the bender for the strikeout.
Oh, that's pretty much the dream two-strike curveball if you're the pitcher. Hard downward break at the very end that just dips below the swing path, and they say pitchers want to try to bounce that pitch right on top of the plate, so that was exactly what he was looking for on the mound.
Last out for the Red Sox in this one. Ceddanne Rafaela up next for the Red Sox. That one finds the zone, and that's strike one. And a foul ball. Yoshida at second with 2 down. On the ground, and this should do it. Chisholm. Throw to first. Ball game. And the Yankees use 3 pitchers to combine for the shutout.
This is just a nice win. 3-0 ball game. You feel comfortable about the 3 runs that you scored, but you also know that if you're not careful, a bloop, a base hit, and a home run ties everything up. But it was great pitching. Timely hitting really made the difference.
The shutout in this one. 3-0 our final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long